Bitcoin hoodie guy coming back with another KASPA video. Happy Sunday, wherever you are on the planet. Monday, if you're watching it on Monday. You can see KASPA's 15.3 cents. Did get up close to 16 cents there, pulled back. But before we get into it, could you please Mike Tyson the like and subscribe button? Overall market is down just about 1% almost. So a lot of red in the market. That's what we've been seeing lately. Nothing new there. So I'm hodling strong, and the title Dominoes are falling. You know, with the KRC20, I did get a chance to listen to the Sin City interview. I'm going to play one clip here right now. Play one clip here right now, which I think is pretty good. It's the Sin City is asking if there's any alpha they can drop at the very end, and there's 11,000 views so on that video. So most likely you might have seen that video already. But Shai is just talking about how they've been meeting with people from different walks of, but different backgrounds from inside and outside the crypto space. And even if a few of those big players come in to do whatever they want to do in the KASPA ecosystem, it would be very, very big. So let's go ahead and just play that clip here real quick. So we'll play that clip here real quick. So here we are. You've probably seen this video. I don't know, 11,000 views. So I think you can see a lot of people that make KASPA videos. Their KASPA videos usually outperform a lot of the other videos. But this is it's a good video. Before I play this section, I'll just say some of my main takeaways was that Wolfie said that he thought that there'd be a top 5 exchange that would probably list KASPA before the end of the year, maybe more, but he figured one would probably. They have a lot of people talking to them. KASPA is different. They're not paying for any listings. A lot of the lower tier exchanges are trying to just get money like, oh, we don't have a listing fee, but you have to give us all this liquidity and this and that. Also, just talking, Shai talks about how he thinks that Bitcoin is amazing, discovery, but how there's aspects that KASPA is better. And then also about how KRC20 is not the solution for adoption, but it is just one of the first dominoes that will fall to bring adoption, and that a lot of the people can start building projects. And they also talked about with the emission schedule reducing, how that the security budget comes from the transaction fees. And he talked about how big projects that might be doing all sorts of different things they might be paying into some of that security budget. So there could be things outside of transaction fees. He's also talking about throughput is not necessarily a game. They want the throughput, which on the test net has kind of been up to 3,000 transactions per second. It's what it needs to be for the system. But let's play this clip. I think it's pretty bullish, and I don't think these guys are blowing smoke up up our butts. These guys are around the world, going to lots of different conferences and talking to lots of different people. And a lot of people have their eyes on KASPA. Now let's play this clip. Enough of me rambling on.
You guys can give us, and I see some smiles here. I know Shai, by the way, Shai, great dance moves on the show yesterday. Let's go. You guys can give us, and I see some smiles here. I know. Definitely going to happen. Interesting. Gentlemen, I do want to, first of all, I want to thank you so much for your time. So happy that you guys, we were able to connect and bring you in the studio, and we're really happy to have this conversation and kind of grow our relationship together with the rest of the KASPA community. I want to kind of leave it off with this. Any alpha that you guys can give us, and I see some smiles here. I know Shai, by the way, Shai, great dance moves on the show yesterday. Let's go. And great finger tornado too. You don't know what I'm talking about, go watch our live show from yesterday or from a few days ago. But any alpha that you guys want to give to the KASPA community, because they watch these videos on YouTube all day long looking for information, and so any little nuggets or breadcrumbs you can drop at the doorstep.
I think the smile you're saying is the smile of discreetness.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. We can't name names, we can't be explicit, but I think we will all agree that some very interesting big players, several of them from several different walks of life, either from inside or from outside the crypto world, they are eyeing us and they are in contact with us, and they have some big plans. And even if only a few of them follow through, it would be huge for KASPA.
Yeah. And I'm assuming you can't say the name.
No,
No.
definitely not.
We're in rooms with some of them, and
And
Yeah.
it's been beneficial to be there at Vegas to, the last couple of days. There may have been some great conversations that are happening. So
Absolutely. And I started with KASPA not at
So, that's exciting. I don't know exactly who that is, what that means for the overall, what it sounds like someone outside of the crypto space could potentially be coming in. So I think it's exciting. That's why you don't want to be dropping your bags at the wrong time. I know that you probably aren't. So there's a lot of exciting stuff there. There's still that wallet there that's buying 1 million KASPA almost every day right here. Wallet address number 63. So they're up to 31 million. They're a whale. So these guys have been loading up quite a bit of KASPA every day. So they're up to 30 million. Who knows that is? They're up to number 63. There's a lot of people paying attention to this right here, the silver KASPA. This wallet is buying 1,000 KASPA every day for a month now. Casplex is still chugging along on that in the background. I know someone posted on X that they were a little disappointed that they maybe not be following through on their exact roadmap. I remember the one AMA with them. I think the guys are smart. Sounds like the guys know what they're doing. This stuff takes time, and KRC20s and basically kind of like inscriptions and runes and BRC20 on Bitcoin. Partially signed KASPA transactions is kind of some way kind of a smart contract, but not a smart contract. But also in that video, Shai sees this is just the first step, and he thinks that the guys are smart and they're taking a plunge and they're doing it. He said there's some other people talking about doing projects and they're not pulling the trigger. So these ClassPex guys they're out there and they're doing it, and it's going to be a big step in the right direction. And, he sees ZK roll-ups and some other, layer type 2 stuff that people will be doing. And that Casplex is like a proof of concept, and you'll probably get more devs jumping in after that. So just the tip of the iceberg, and it depends what your plans are. So if you did, they're talking about a top 5, Bybit, Caspa's already on Bybit. So if you looked at the top 5, you'd be looking, I guess, technically on if you just went with Coin Market Cap, the top, exchanges, you'd be looking at Upbit, OKX, Coinbase, and Binance. But really, is the top tier one just really Binance and Coinbase? I mean, I know that there's some other ones that have more trading volume than Coinbase, but OKX is big. So anyone that they can land is still big. Crypto.com down here. So I think it's going to be an exciting year. I think Bitcoin, who knows, maybe it goes down into the 50,000s, but at some point Bitcoin is going to be chopping back around. You got Michael Dell, the 14th richest guy in the world, retweeting Michael Saylor, tweeting a picture of the Cookie Monster eating Bitcoin. You got Martin Lawrence, that actor, the comedian, the comedy actor. He had some video that was like a mix up of his show and Charles Hoskinson tweeting about ADA. So who knows what's going on. But right now, for me, just getting my plan together of what I might sell next year at the top. And you might be liking everything you hear from Shai and all the people and where the direction of Cast was going. So you might not even be looking to offload. It depends. We all have different financial situations. For me, one of my main goals is paying off my house. So that's just something I'm going to do, but I also want to keep some of my bag for long term. And as the bull market goes on, I know, I'll be adjusting those plans as I go. So, right now the rush, rewrite is really close. Those last few hold out go nodes are still there, but those will fall. And then, the test net has been going for doing 10 blocks a second for 5 months. And it's, and one of the things that what they want to do at CASPA is make it so that you can still mine and it doesn't cost a lot of money to run a node. And so they want to keep that within price range for the average people. So that's important. So they've been doing 2,400, 3,000 transactions there. 10 blocks a second, and everything's been holding up. So once that hits, once KRC-20 hits, it's exciting. So that's all I got for today. Yeah, let me know what excites you most about KASPA. I guess we might be close to flipping ICP. KASPA 25, yep, still neck and neck there. Really just what, $30 million separates right there. So, Pepe is just a meme coin. So sometimes there's no rhyme and reason why Pepe should even be more valuable than a lot of things here. But it is what it is. And you just got to write it out, make the best decision possible. There's a lot of catalysts on the horizon this next year for KASPA, in my opinion. So stay bullish. Thanks for watching and have a good day.